YouTube? Corncob Piper coming at you. It is Monday afternoonish going on evening. Hope everybody's had a great start to their week so far. I am smoking Missouri Meerschaum Morgan nose warmer. And inside it I have packed some of my own blend, which is a Corncob Piper mix, which is a English aromatic, which I've made a few blends now on my own. And in my humble opinion, this one by far is the best of them. I really enjoy this blend that I made, and hopefully I wrote down the proportions correctly, so when I'm out I can make it again. So I got a few YABOs today, a couple new pipe acquisitions, and then just a small tobacco order. So I wanted to get these pipes open. I figured I'd do it on camera, show them off to you. And for pipe wise, this is going to be it for me for a while. I have entirely way too many pipes, briars that I've never even touched. So actually my plan is at some point to downsize and probably sell some of my pipes on eBay, because you know I'm in the belief that pipes are meant to be smoked, not to be put on display, and that's what some of my pipes have become, are just display items. So probably at some point gonna list them on eBay, and I've been meaning to get around to actually doing a video showing off you know, my current pipe collection. So maybe that will be my next video I do, and I can do that before I actually end up getting rid of some. So let me go ahead and readjust the camera angle, and I'll be right back to show off my new acquisition. Alright YouTube, so I am back. This is package number 1 that actually shipped to me in one day, because it came from right up the road in Tampa, Florida. So there's a pipe shop in Tampa, one of the few left in the state of Florida, called Edwards Pipe Shop. And I like to go up there from time to time and smoke with the old codgers. And at one point they used to make pipes at Edwards Pipe and Tobacco, and it's been quite some time since they've been producing pipes, and I thought it would be a neat idea just to get one of Edwards pipes to smoke when I go up there. I thought it'd be neat to smoke an Edwards pipe in Edwards Pipe Shop. So that's what this guy is here. And I got this from eBay for $15, $14.50 I believe, which I thought was a very good price and definitely worth it. So here is the pipe, guys. It is I guess a billiard, but it's almost got more of a pot-shaped bowl. And wow, I didn't realize it at the time when I bought this, but this pipe is unsmoked. I thought I was actually buying an estate pipe. So now I feel like I've really got a great deal on this. I mean, it's got some pretty cool grain. Hopefully you can see that pretty good there, guys. But the main reason that I purchased this, I'm trying to find, I don't have the best lighting here, was for, I guess it's right here next to the mouthpiece. It says Edwards on it, and I really just like the idea of smoking an Edwards pipe in Edwards Pipe Shop. So I'm pleasantly surprised here. Awesome little pipe it does have, and I don't know if you can see one little tiny ding there, but otherwise this pipe, it really is in a mint condition and unsmoked. So man, I really got a steal at, you know, $14.50 on this one. So definitely pleased with that. That's going to go up on the pipe shelf. And the next one here came from Chris Morgan, and I've been wanting one of these pipes for a long time, and he has been out of this shape forever. So I was super excited when I got the email from him saying that he's got them back in stock, and I went ahead and ordered one up right away. So there you go. You can see that's a Bones pipe, and go ahead and do the reveal here. So there it is, guys. This is the Chris Morgan Bones Hanging Brandy. Just an awesome looking pipe. It's got the Bones logo laser etched there into it. And when I bought my first Morgan's Bones pipe, this is the pipe that I wanted, and he didn't have any. And this is about a year ago, and I settled on the stubby pot, which I've grown to love. It's one of my favorite briar pipes, and this one probably is slowly going to become my new favorite of the Bones pipes that I own. Now, I tried last time I got my Bones pipe in the mail, but I didn't realize that I wasn't recording when I was shooting. A way to make, just to accent these pipes a little bit better. And now that I got you on video, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And this is not my own idea. I'm not going to take credit for this. This was an idea that I got from Ben, the Unicorn Piper. If you don't know who he is, you must be stuck on a desert island somewhere. Great dude. He's got a great channel. Love watching his videos. But when he did a video showing off his pipe collection, and he had mentioned that he had accented his, let me take my rings off for this, his Bones pipes with olive oil. So what I got here is a high-end extra virgin olive oil, and I'll show you basically how to do this and what it could make the pipe look like. So take a quick note of what the pipe looks like now. All I'm going to do here is put, I don't know, a couple drops on these two fingers. I'm just going to go ahead at this point and massage the olive oil right into the briar. Trying not to get any in the bowl, but I'm definitely going to hit the top rim there. So once that is thoroughly coated, just take a paper towel, wipe off your stem, and I will come back in a couple hours after this dries, and I will show you guys what the final product of doing this to a Bones pipe looks like. Let me just get my, and then what I do is I just take the extra that's on the pipe now, and you can already see the color changing. Just lightly wipe it off, clean my hands, really clean the stem off good. And we'll go ahead and set this guy aside for the time being. And we will get to the last of the YABO here. This came from Pipes and Cigars. And really what I've been doing, guys, is I've been trying around this time of year to hunt down all of the Christmas blends. This one right here will be the last of the ones that I know that are available. I've gotten all the rest, like Christmas Cheer, Holiday Spirit, Sutliff Christmas Spice, what else? Christmas Cookie from Boswell's. I'm trying to remember if I have any more. I got the Peterson, but that's left over from last year. I think that might be it for the holiday ones, and I wanted to get this one as well. And then speaking of the holiday blends, there are a few that I would like to get my hands on that are no longer in production. That being the Cornell and Deal Christmas blend. So like, what is it? The chestnut, the roasted chestnut, Glory Days of Yore, and then the corncob pipe and the button nose. So if any of you have any of those blends laying around and you're not really smoking, or if you could spare, maybe just a couple bowls of each, I'd definitely be willing to, pay you for them, or, do a trade or whatever. But if you're willing to send those off to me, that would definitely be awesome. I would definitely most appreciate it. And speaking really quick of, and let me go ahead and readjust this up to my face here. So speaking of sending some blends off, there's something that I've decided to start doing, and I would definitely encourage all of you out there in the YTPC, to hopefully pick this up, and that is to find a new presenter or somebody that's just starting out in pipe smoking and is really looking, trying to still figure out what kind of tobaccos they like to smoke, but more importantly, just for a new presenter to the YTPC. It's definitely always nice to give those guys subs. There's a couple guys out there that try their best to find new presenters and let us here at the YTPC know, so we can head over there and sub. But what I've decided to do is to find one of these new presenters and then really just send them a care package with some samples in it. Now, obviously, if you're like me, and I know a lot of you are, we got way too much tobacco open in mason jars in our cupboard or wherever we keep our tobacco, and it's not too big of a deal to take several blends and just bag them up and send them off to that new presenter or new pipe smoker, just so they can experience some different kind of tobaccos without having to spend a ton of money themselves. And I know when I was new to the YTPC, my very first package that I ever received came from Chris at Black Robe Church. Sent me some tobacco in the mail, some great aromatics and some Englishes, and that I really just remember that meaning a lot to me. It meant a lot that someone was willing to take the time and effort, to send me something that I love, some tobacco, and allowed me to try some new things. And then, lo and behold, a couple weeks after that, I get another package in the mail from Nika Piper, who probably sent me, I don't even know, maybe like 20 different samples of all kinds of different tobaccos. And, I just remember thinking at that point, like, wow, I'm really, really part of this community. This is a great thing. And it just wasn't because I received something. It wasn't just because I got a gift. It was just, the thought that somebody out there in the video land and YouTube was willing to take the time and effort, to befriend me and, and send me some tobacco. I thought that was one of the coolest things ever. So that's just something that I'm going to try to do from time to time. I've done it, just recently. I'm getting a care package together after I shoot this video, and I'll be sending it off to this individual. He is not only a new pipe presenter or YouTube presenter, but he is also a new to piping as well. So I'm just going to try to give him, a plethora of Virginias, Englishes, Balkans, aromatics, just so he can try different things and see what he likes. So I definitely would encourage you, if you have the time, the effort, and the tobacco store to do it, to go ahead and find one of these new presenters and just send them off a care package. You'd be surprised, how much you could brighten somebody's day just by, with a small token of appreciation like that. So last thing in the YABO, guys, this is the Christmas blend. This is Hearth & Home's eggnog. Does not smell like eggnog at all. I smell maybe a little bit of nutmeg. I don't know. I'm smelling a lot of rum, so it's got pretty good reviews. Probably not going to smoke any of this till Christmas. I may try a bowl right now, but that's the last of my YABOs. We'll go ahead now. This is dried up pretty well enough, I guess, to show you. So if you remember what the Bones pipe looked like before I did the oil, this is what it looks like after. Just a cool technique, and once again, I want to thank Ben, the Unicorn Piper, for that. And then don't forget, guys, if you got any of those Cornell and Deal older Christmas blends that you're willing to trade or send me, I definitely would appreciate it. I'm trying to get them all now because I know come Christmas time, they're going to be harder to find. And then, also because of the new deeming regulations going about, I don't even know if Cornell and Deal is going to do a new Christmas blend for 2017. I did have a sample of the corncob pipe and the button nose, which tastes like chocolate milk or hot cocoa. I really like that. But it'd be awesome to try the other ones, especially around the holiday season coming up. So that's really all I got for you tonight, YouTube. And as always, keep on piping.